Yes, everyone, how are we all doing today? Are you good? Are you feeling positive? Did you earn some good money from the latest video? I hope you did because we got some brilliant results in that. We'll talk about the results in a sec. And then after that, we'll go through the tips for Saturday, the 4th of October. We have the 4 Premier League games. And because there was only 4 games in the Prem, I couldn't just give you 4, could I? I couldn't just give you guys 4. So we've got 2 in the Championship, 1 in League One, and another one in Germany. So I've got 8 tips for you to go through. But first of all, before we move on to that, let's talk about the latest video yesterday. And I just wanted to say a massive, massive thank you to all of you who watched it and liked the video, because I asked you guys for 150 likes and I would have been happy with that. But you guys gave me 258 likes. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, because the more likes we get, the more YouTube will push this to more people, and then more people can join the family over here where we all bash the bookies and earn some good money. So it's a win-win for everyone. So thank you all for smashing that like button. And if you come to the channel yesterday and you subscribed and you're back here for your second visit, welcome to the family, guys. And if you found this video today, your first time here, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit subscribe, because I post these videos at the moment every day. Every day I post these videos and they're absolute gems. So you've found an absolute gem of a channel. So make sure you hit subscribe. And guys, please, as a thank you, just hit that like button, because I spend so many hours doing research on these tips. So when you hit that like button, it's just a way of saying thanks. It helps me, helps the channel, helps you guys, helps everyone. So just quickly smash the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more thing before we dive in. I did tell you guys yesterday to jump inside the free Telegram channel, because I do post tips here and there for you, some in-play tips, etc. It's worth being in there. And if you listened and you got in there, or you're already in there, you have been rewarded, because for Friday, the 3rd of October, I put in 5 tips for you. 5 tips inside the Telegram, exclusive tips for Friday, because I had no YouTube video for Friday's games. So I put them all inside that free Telegram. I don't know how they've done yet, because I'm recording this before they've kicked off. Hopefully they do well. So if you're not in there, make sure you get in there, because I did post the free tips. By the time this video goes out, they probably would have all finished, so you missed out. So don't miss out next time. Get inside the free Telegram. The link is below. Right. Let's talk about yesterday's results. Yeah, let's talk about yesterday's results. We had games in Europa. And we had games in the conference. So let's go through them. Let's go through them quickly. We had Bologna versus Freiburg. We had Freiburg, is that right? To score over 0.5 goals. It ended 1-1, so that won. Celtic versus Braga. We had Braga over 0.5 goals. Braga won 2-0. Palace. We had Dynamo Kiev versus Palace. We had Palace to win. Crystal Palace, man, they're on fire. They're still doing it. They won 2-0. So that's a winner. We had the Polish team. Is it Jagiellonia versus Hamrun Spartans? We had Jagiellonia -1 handicap. They only won 1-0, and I was watching the last 20 minutes. They had so many chances to get that second goal. They just kept missing them, but that's okay. It was close. Porto versus that team, Red Star Belgrade. I don't know how you pronounce the proper name. We had Porto win. It ended 2-1. Porto grabbed one. I think it was in like it was the last few minutes of the game, so that was lucky, but they won. They won. Another winner. Forest, man, against the Danish team. We had the Danish team, I'm not going to pronounce it, to have a +2 handicap. And they actually won the game in the end, 3-2. So plus that, with the handicap, for us, it actually ended 5-2. So that smashed it. That was a pretty easy winner. Forest, though, they're in trouble, man. They are in trouble. Them sort of games, they should be winning. To lose that at home. Ange has not got long. He has not got long. When he got hired, I said to my mates, he'll be gone by Christmas. But at this rate, he's going to be gone by Halloween. So, Feyenoord versus Aston Villa. Good game. Feyenoord didn't take their chances. They lost it 2-0. Villa won 2-0. But Feyenoord, man, I was watching the first half. They were getting chance after chance after chance. And if you don't take your chances, you will get punished. And that's what happens. That's what happened. They should have won that. They should have been 2-3 up at half time. But there we go. They lost that one. Sparta Prague versus Shamrock Rovers. We had Sparta Prague over 1.5 goals. They won 4-1. Winner. Easy. Fiorentina versus Sigma. We had Fiorentina over 1.5 goals. They won 2-0. It was 1-0, right? And then it got to extra time, stoppage time, stoppage time. And I think it was like the 92nd, 93rd minute. I was watching it. I was like, they ain't going to get this. And then bang, they scored. So 2-0, another winner. And then the game, which was Larnaca versus AZ Alkmaar. I did say in the video yesterday, this is the most dodgiest pick out of them all, and I'd recommend you don't go for it. It was a tough time finding that last tip yesterday, and it was difficult to find that one. I did warn you guys. So yeah, it lost. So hopefully none of you really touched that one, because I did say it's the most dodgiest one. They actually lost 4-0 in the end, but the reason was AZ Alkmaar got a red card within the first 2 minutes. As soon as I saw that red card, I knew it was game over. They got smashed. But that was okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winners. I'm very happy with that. I'm sure loads of you won some good money. So if you did, well done. And today's another day, or Saturday's another day to earn some good money, okay? So let's do it, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. We've had some brilliant comments on the YouTube yesterday. We had a guy. If you go to the other video, yesterday's video, the video before, he actually chose eight of the selections from the other day when I picked out 10, and he picked out all the 8 winners. So the odds he got on that would have been insane. You know who you are. Well done, mate. I mean, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you done it, and you must have earned some big bucks. So yeah, well done to you. Like I say, if you do comment below, I do reply to all comments, so feel free to write anything below if you've won some money, any bets you're doing, etc. It's all interesting. Let's talk about Saturday's games, right? Let's dive into Saturday's games. Enough waffling. Right. If you're new here, what we do with these games, I've got 8 games, like I said, 8 tips. Watch all of this video. Write these matches down, write the tips down, or just rewind it, whatever. Pick 2 of your favourite from these tips. All these tips are solid, but pick 2 of your favourite, do some further research, and then make a double. 2 picks into 1 bet, make a double, and that will double your money, because all of these picks are a minimum of 1.4 odds. There's a few which are like 1.6, 1.7, I think, but they're all a minimum of 1.4. So pick any of these 2 which you like, put them together, double your money, okay? And comment below what double you're going to do, right? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Are you ready, guys and girls? Let's do this. So, the Premier League games first. We're starting off with the early kickoff. That is Leeds versus Tottenham. It's quite hard to pick for that one, but both teams have a very, very good record earning corners, okay? I was going to go for the total corners, but the odds weren't really what I wanted. They were quite tight. But when I looked at Tottenham alone, the odds were a bit better. So we've gone for Tottenham to get over 4.5 corners, okay? The game after that, we have Arsenal versus West Ham, my team. I was very happy with our result against Everton away, because if we had Potter, we would have lost that one. So I was very happy with that. We looked a lot better. But, you know, Nuno's only been in for like a week. I know he's good, but he's not that good. He's not going to make us any better in our defence in that short amount of time. I mean, he will make us better, but our defence is absolutely shocking at the moment. And then our worst thing at the moment, as you all know, is corners. We cannot defend corners. That's going to take a little while to get better at. You know, we've got the international break after this, so he'll have 2 weeks to work on that pretty much. So I think it's a bit too soon to have much hope here. So I've gone for an Arsenal -1 handicap, just because our defence is still not going to be that great, okay? And we're shit at corners, and Arsenal are the best team at corners and set pieces. So it's not a good combo. It's not a good combo for us. They're bound to score from a corner, but Arsenal -1 handicap for that one. Man United versus Sunderland. What's your thoughts on this one, guys? Below, let me know below, because this is going to be a good game, man. If West Ham wasn't playing at 3 p.m, I'll definitely be watching the Man U game. Maybe I'll have both on at the same time. That's going to be a good one. Sunderland's defense is very, very good, and they've done very well this year. They've done very well. Their defense is good. It's Man U, innit? What's there to say? It's Man U. I've gone for Man United under 2.5 goals for that one. Okay. And in the evening game, big game, we have Chelsea versus Liverpool. Chelsea have got a lot of injuries for this game. I know Cole Palmer's not playing. What's his name? The other guy got the red card. There's another 2 players injured, so their team isn't looking too good. Liverpool, their goalkeeper's injured, but they have good backup. Their striker's doubtful. Is it Ekatike? But they've got Isak who can come in. And Isak's got a very, very good record against Chelsea, by the way. So if you're looking for a goal scorer bet or shot and target bet, look for Isak, because he always does well against Chelsea. And he should be starting tomorrow. But wait until the team news is confirmed before doing anything like that. But that's not my tip for this video. My tip for this video is double chance, draw, or Liverpool, okay, for that one. Now we have the championship games. I've got 2 for the championship. I've gone for the Derby versus Southampton game. I've gone for Derby over 0.5 goals. Another 3 games to go. If you're still here with me, make sure you smash that like button. If you're going to win some money today, smash that like button, okay? Let's have some positivity. Smash that like button. Right. Portsmouth versus Middlesbrough is the next one. Middlesbrough, top of the league, smashing it so far. So we're doing Middlesbrough, draw, no bet, okay? For that little safety net, okay? That little safety net. So Middlesbrough, draw, no bet. League One, we're still in England. Stevenage versus Luton. Stevenage are doing very well this year. I think they're first or second in the league. They're smashing it. Luton, not so much. Not so much. They're not doing as well as people thought. At the start of the season, they were favourites to go up. They're not looking so good. I've gone for a Stevenage double chance here. So Stevenage or draw. And then the last game is over in Germany, Bundesliga. We've got the Dortmund versus RB Leipzig game. I've gone Leipzig +2 handicap for that one, okay? Because both these guys are in really good form. Leipzig have a good record against Dortmund, so a +2 handicap. I'm happy with that, okay? I'm happy with that. Good luck with all your bets. Let's all earn some good money, yeah? Let's all earn some good money. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. So I will see you in the next video for Sunday's matches. Let's fucking do it, guys. Take care. Peace.